It's a longer mattress than a... You know what? You're gonna do great.
A Japanese man saved my father's life. So, you're hired.
I'll take it. And I'll take my commission in cash, too, if that's cool.
I can't put you on sales. Lucas handles sales. Oh, he's just setting the bait. Customers see a doze like that, they want some for themselves. Now you'll be in the back, assembling beds, vacuum packing pillows, making coffee.
Sir, please. I can sell mattresses. Just give me a chance.
It's got a set of springs on them. Alright, tell you what, you can work all night to get me after yourself.
Brighten this place up.
You know what? I'll be here. I won't let you down.
That's what I heard.
Ask her permission before you try. No people do after 4 p.m. Let's file this with that recipe for upside down page right under there.
Is this a Mervin's bag? When are we gonna stop reusing bags? We're doing really well. We can buy trash bags.
Chance, what are you doing here? Seemed like she was in for attraction.
I can't believe they thought you were Men in Black. Men in Black were sunglasses, Molderman's who were badges.
We're out from the X-Files. And we take the gathers. People fear the unknown.
We live
The baby race is out there.
to get more.
Thanks again for babysitting.
We and I are gonna be doing to ride out.
My spinach can is still wrong.
We are so happy to help. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen Louis happier. There are no girl dinosaurs. Okay. No, don't forget, bedtime is 7:30. Well, I mean, you know that. You know the list. Memorize. You two go enjoy your night. This is nothing for us. We'll get her down and have time to clean your kitchen, which needs it. I'm surprised to see the daughter of a dentist using a pacifier.
That's what I say. Everybody knows that the son leads to buck. Teeth. Buck teeth.
So how did you learn about where we're headed?
It's from very old field notes. There was something the writer wasn't saying. Something important they didn't write down. I'm certain of it.
So you had a hunch.
A hypothesis.
Right.
What secrets must they hold?
Let's find out.
Here we are. Oh dear. The canopy's quite dense here.
What am I looking for?
A marker of some type. Something other Arcanists could recognize. Yes. Unusual design. I've seen this before. It won't trigger without the right stimulus.
Which is what?
A shift in energy. We create a big enough change, the wires detect it, the marker triggers.
Like a fire alarm?
Exactly. That shape or object across from the marker is made for echoes.
Got it. Let's build a fire.
It's working, but the marker won't trigger without a larger shift in energy. More echoes needed.
Echo.
So many echoes required. This site was chosen to make this task difficult.
They just needed arcanists working with freelancers.
Of course.
How'd you learn about these hidden runes we're looking for?
The moment I realized the great need for secrecy in our history, it opened up new ways to look at the research I already had. Another echo should be close. No effect. Looks like we'll need more.
What do you think will happen when we trigger the marker?
I can't say for sure. My theory, however, is we learn something about the hidden runes. Another echo should be close.
We've got some scars out here.
Leave it to them to be grubbing about. They have a special sensitivity to certain kinds of energy. Has to be related to their insect physiology. I wonder if...
Kind of in the middle of something right now, Matthias.
Ah, yes, of course.
Matthias, how did you do this work without freelancer help?
Slowly. My fearsome associate. Slowly. This task alone would certainly require many uncomfortable nights in the jungle.
This book you're looking for.
The Elysian manuscript.
Right. What do you think you'll find in there?
Find? Well, arcanists perceive the truth, but time twists truth, hides it. The manuscript is a window to a very old truth. Don't let them stand in your way.
Didn't plan on it.
Good. The energy's shifting. Let's get those echoes.
Why are they in a cage? That seems pointless.
Like a fishing lure for freelancers.
Clever. I kinda respect that. Got another one.
Yes. Excellent. Been triggered.
The Arcanist fire alarm.
Precisely. Activate that marker.
Let's see what the Arcanist's left for us.
Got it. Very strange energy signature.
So, runes, what are they?
Secret writing. A technique lost and forgotten. To think the key to my work was right in front of me.
Got it?
I did. Oh dear, the energy is starting to fluctuate.
Does that mean hurry?
Yes. That should be enough. But I think I know how to find more of these runes.
You think they'll help?
Yes, I'll explain when we get back to Fort Tarsus, but first... Thank you. These runes hold the key to finding the Elysian manuscript. I'm certain.
Hi there, it's me.
Owen?
We need to chat. It's important. Meet me in the bar.
Okay, I'll be there. Owen? Huh.
Honestly, it was a relief to see how we talked to him too. So the fact that we were so bad made you feel better about also being so bad.
Exactly.
And as a little thank you, I knew my upside down cake he was. He plays for me.
There's no one we'd rather have take care of this little butterball when Honey and I go to a big Thanksgiving instead.
Oh, we gotta go. Maria's got seashell class in 10 minutes.
It's what you think it is.
But neither do we.
The kids turned out pretty great. So we always had each other's back, even if it was behind each other's back.
So, should we share everything we've done without each other knowing? Of course not. That would be crazy to think of.
You'd rather get kicked in the face than clean the toilet? Seriously? Scrubbing buckets fresh gel. Your toilet doesn't have a sink. Gel swab freshens with every flush. Stay clean. It's cleaning reinvented.
Discover, I like your car, but I'm absolutely not paying an annual fee. Discover an absolutely. Really? Yeah. We just went with it. All right. You would not believe how well I learned that. No annual fee on any car. Only from Discover.
Hey, Mom. I'm so hungry. Can I have a snack? Here. I've got a light bulb all in my hair. She has no idea how good this is. Honey, that's not hot. One of the precious house princess later. Finally, a yummy snack. I'm so hungry. I am Kathy. Cheap power-ups, sugar granola bars. Both the taste and bliss. So everyone's empowered.
Nice! Adventure through the world of Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee games on Nintendo Switch. And play like never before with Pokemon Plus.
Special delivery for Mommy. One Evan Huckle set of cute pick. Well, for after embarking into the sky for night, I used it. It is not easy. Honey must expect.
Are you sure you didn't?
I never smelled it. I smelled you?
Never, not once.
You really know.
We did. Really did.
Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff. Hey, freelancer. I figured you'd be back.
Why is that?
Maybe because we might have the best compounds in the fort. Has anyone ever told you that you've got amazing eyes?
Are you just saying that so I buy something?
You think I'd make that up? What kind of girl do you think I am? Don't answer that. I just think your eyes have an interesting glint. They remind me of Korak's eyes.
Korak's eyes?
Yeah, I got a soft spot for Korak's. I know it's crazy because I'm a regulator and we're supposed to be all business. Right?
I guess, if that's what you say.
Well, that's what my family says. But I don't care. I got dreams of my own. And my dream is to pet a wild baby Korax.
Wouldn't you have to go outside the fort?
I don't care. I'm not scared. And I got a plan.
If that's your dream, then you should go for it.
That's what my cousin Delton said too. So I'm going to do it.
Okay, but remember to be careful. It's dangerous out there.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. That's why I'm taking Delton. I can't say how he got it, but Delton has an awesome gun. So I think we'll be just fine.
I hope so.
And hey, don't forget to check out our new stock. It's pretty good. As soon as I close up, I'm gonna find Delton and I'm going to pet the baby Korax.
Are you here when everyone got hustled out of the mall?
Hey, stop by sometime.
Well, look who's come around. Looking sharp, big star.
Ah,
Yes, indeed. Flying high.
what have you been up to?
Freelance.
Shady business?
Oh, yeah. A sorry tale of woe, my glamour.
I'm all ears.
See? This is why I like you. You understand that when adventure comes knocking, you
It's chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
There's sexy danger, sexy bad choices.
Tell me what happened.
I found myself in a game of chance with some dubious regulator types. Not the good kind. These were, in hindsight, it probably wasn't a good idea.
How'd you end up there?
They asked. Who knows?
A boring afternoon?
Nothing wrong with diving in, right? Sexy danger. Anyway, this game, I can't.
You did what?
I was confident I had the winning hand.
Let me guess. Sexy bad choice?
Affirmative. Turns out my cards were crap. Yeah, out.
So you lost your suit?
Not yet. They gave me a deadline to deliver it. So I was sitting here trying to figure out what I should do.
See if they want to do a trade. Instead of your suit, they might take something else.
I don't know. Maybe.
They're smugglers. They'll bargain for
Yeah, you're right. I'm out there running across all kinds of valuable stuff.
They'll get it. They're interested in profits. That's what you're offering.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
I swear, honey's serving up coffee milk. Can I try? No. Where you guys going to? Lady and I are taking our monthly excursion to the mustard school. Oh, man. I wish I had a girl like you. You know, one who prepares his son for the world and everything in it. I don't know about that. Seriously, I was thrown into the world. No one protected me. No one taught me that there were good and bad mustards out there. Your kid, no matter what sandwich comes his way, is going to know what to put on it because of you. Is this still about mustard? No. Well, you know, Daddy was a baby and wouldn't sleep. I put him in the car and drive him around. That's right. Just like that.
Freelancer? Freelancer, yes, excellent, you're here.
Matthias, need something?
Need something? Oh, no. Have some. You remember that strange energy the runes
I remember you mentioning something while...
I managed to isolate and identify the energy pattern. I passed...
Who can now help me find those invisible runes?
Which are the key to unlocking another impenetrable...
Which means you want me to go find more.
Yes, the more the better. With enough, I'm certain I can find the location of the Elysian menu. I have several leads. It's very promising. Talk later.
You got it, Matthias.
I know what you're doing. You think because I'm cold, putting me mustard away from your mom, I'll give in. Nice try.
Wonderful you have some time to help. I have several things that need attention, especially finding more of those rooms.
Alright, sir. Tell me how you caused the accident. Excuse me? No, it wasn't him. He was saying you don't.
I apologize for being a little crabby during our last chat.
Guess I touched a nerve.
Yes, but I didn't have to respond as poor. Anger can be an asset, Matthias, but peevishness is one of the lessons it seems I still haven't quite.
Philo Ray taught you. I've heard she was a brilliant.
And the reason I'm not dead in a ditch.
How did you meet? That really was not what I was expecting.
She was a fancy lady, I was a street kid. What would you have done?
Smiled, melted her heart with urchin-y charm.
Charm? Not me, not at that age. I was all neat. I didn't have many options. Thievery it was. And she had a case of very shaper relics. I didn't realize the danger. I got lucky, nothing blew up when I took it apart. But Phyla had followed me. It was impossible for an
That made her want to teach you?
I think so. She never explained. It took her an hour to convince me to go with her.
I'd have jumped at the chance. Why didn't you?
I didn't trust her.
What changed your mind?
She sat with me and explained the relics. She told me I could be an arcanist. She was kind. No one had been kind to me in years. She was the first to call me a prodigy. Yeah, anyway,
You know, I met a guy once that got sprayed right in the face by a gas.
What's up?
What are you talking about? You called me, mate.
No, you...
Oh, hold on a second.
The Monitor is leading a mission back into the Heart of Rage. He wants to weaponize the Cenotaph. We decrypted the archive you recovered from the Regulator camp earlier, and we know why he's after unique Shaper relics.
Doesn't mean he'll succeed.
Did you know the Monitor was there when the Dominion attacked Freemark? One of the few who escaped when the Cenotaph leveled the city.
Oh, shit.
He's ruthless, driven, and savage. An incredibly powerful cipher and a brilliant pilot. He frightens even his own people.
The storm will tear him apart. No one survives the Heart of Rage.
You did. The intel also reveals that he's perfected a way to harness the power of the Cenotaph, and we cannot let that happen.
Obviously.
I need you to find a way through the Heart of Rage. Get to the Cenotaph first and silence it. Do what freelancers do.
Do what freelancers do. You're talking about a bloody cataclysm.
He's right. We aren't equipped to take that on.
Of course. Well, I can think of others who survived the Heart of Rage that day, who never let it go, studied it.
Ugh, come on.
I feel like I'm supposed to know this one.
My old partners, Alec and Faye.
Intel says the Monitor is on their trail. Suggests Faye has found something important. Last known location.
Oh, I can. So, Halleck and Faye. Intel says your partnership ended badly.
I don't know, we just kinda grew apart.
Really? Because I heard that Halleck never forgave you for pulling him out of that storm, and Faye went...
Where are we going?
Oh, right. Oh, you're kidding me. No, Halleck and Faye are working with Princess Zim.
The Regulator boss?
Oh, please, she's a smuggler at best. She's a full-fledged crime lord at worst. We really need them.
To get through the Heart of Rage
Oh,
and beat the
the
Monitor to the
Halloween
Cenotaph?
thing?
Yeah, we need him.
Do we? You and I? We're such a solid team already.
Of course. That's why Tassin picked us. You got my back, I got yours.
All right. Hey, considering that the Monitor is both Lancer and Cypher, we could probably use a very fabulous Cypher Javelin pilot combo of our own.
Owen, be patient. Pilot lessons are going fine, but seriously, it might take you years.
Okay. You know what? This might be fun. Apparently, Princess Im's camp is like a traveling carnival. Now, it's a traveling carnival run by bloodthirsty gangsters, who like gifts. So you need to get us something to get in. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Bum, 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 bum. The beginning is you're in this one thing, and you're pretty much seeing the backstory of why most people hate you, I think. At least that's what I got out of it. You see this big, massive group of things coming around, killing everything. Like I think I fought one of them so far, but it's still like it's pretty crazy. I have two javelins. I have the Storm and the Ranger, but I've mostly just been running the Ranger. Yeah, you unlock your first one after pretty much after the tutorial, pretty much. You have a Ranger at level 1, but it's not yours. Well, it is yours, but it's all beat up. But pretty much it's the tutorial, and then you choose which one you unlock. They do give you a decent amount, but it's like you could blow most of it on like one skin set if you really wanted that skin set. Yeah, the loading screens take forever.
My attention. I wish
like 40,000 coins, I think.
I'll check it out.
Playing your mech.
Ah, this
like
type.
replaying the one
Stay
from
right
the
here while I
beta?
find the right strip frequencies. No tuning points needed.
I understand.
Airborne animals around here will attack anything that looks like food. You look like food.
Okay.
You're talking about from the beta one? Is that what you're talking about if it would have carried over? What was the level cap in the beta? Me and Randy did a two-man mission that that thing.
The finish is in sight.
Oh, okay. Or even the loading screen could have just been something like you getting in the mech and slowly walking out to the platform. Started you at level 10 in the beta?
That should be enough of that. Efficient. I have another diversion for you. Managed to uncover a new site that should contain Arcanist runes. Let's go see.
Okay, on my way.
Yeah. Best animated loading screen ever. Oh, okay. You know, I got to play it for that short moment there in the beta since it was like going, giving us so much shit and trouble for that. Me and Randy did some mission that was some big ass guy, and
here we are.
Probably shouldn't have been just me and him because it was pretty crazy.
You got it.
We ended up beating it though, but it was a pain in the ass. Special move? Is that what you're talking about? The one that I did? Alright, how the hell did they get his special that faster? That storm guy cannot take a hit for shit. I have him unlocked too, and I played as him. You can't take a hit. I understand why he doesn't. I understand why he doesn't take hit for shit since he has mostly range for his stuff, but still, I played him and I was like surprised at how quick he drops down. Level 10, I think. So I unlocked it and I didn't realize that I unlocked it. Damn, he took it down already. The big guy that you want? Randy's playing as the
Nicely done.
Randy's playing the fast guy, whatever he's called. Seems like the Interceptor takes pretty good amount of damage though. Randy's been playing him. Oh, does he? No. I was thinking of unlocking the big guy next.
You're doing so well.
Whenever I get the next one.
You fought very well. I'm impressed. That is sufficient. I think we have enough.
The issue, another issue is like when you unlock them, you don't have any gear for their level, so you can't really. You kind of want to put it on an easier setting because you can't do as much. I mean, you can share your guns, but you can't share like some of the abilities that, or like whatever the shield ability is they have, or things like that. So. Yeah, I've seen Randy use that. It's kind of like the Blade the Ender thing from
Scars are overtaking this area.
Destiny.
Dangerous things. You got it.
Only certain gear can go across all javelins. Javelins. Not all of it though. there's gear scores for like the items, like my grenade, my blaster. There's gear scores for that. So, you know, knocking your javelin, you don't have any of the gear for it. So you have to start over on that gear score for those skills, like for the storm guy, his fire and all that shit, wherever you choose. This is the gun, this gun right here that I have that does this shooting like this. This is the gun that they give you for the Legion edition.
Always glad to see you survive a fight like that.
So it's actually lasted me until level.
Work, freelancer. You've earned some rest.
What is that?
I'll speak to you soon.
Like level 15 or whatever. No, it's not legendary. At least I don't think it was. Oh, level 14. Level 14. Yeah, I'll show you I'll show you the shop. First I go to the forge. So, oh, I guess it is technically legendary for those things. Yeah, they are legendary. Yeah. The body stuff you have to find. Like, I've had some. I can craft 2. I'm not really sure how to get new crafting stuff done. That I haven't figured out. I think you have to dismantle things, so once you dismantle it, you can craft it, but I've dismantled other things that I still can't craft yet. But an example, I've only used the storm guy, like, I've used the storm guy a couple times, But like his gear here, like I still haven't gotten anything for this. So I just have the default one. And then glass steel, I've only gotten 2, which still isn't even as high as my other guys' stuff. And then there's some components that are just for certain classes and some that are universal. So you can equip them across all, or you can equip them across certain. But I think like to get some specifically for like the Storm class, you have to play the Storm class to get them for the Storm class. Otherwise it's going to be either universal or whatever class you're playing. But you can save 5 loadouts too. Well, yeah, I know where to get crafting materials from. I don't know where to get like the blueprints. Yeah, I've dismantled things. It doesn't always give me a thing for that though. Like I want to know where I get the blueprints to make things, because like it seems like they just randomly show up sometimes. I don't know. I've never found any. They just kind of popped up, unless if I didn't realize that I looted them when I was finding things. Oh, here, I'll show you the store. So they give you, I want to say it's 40 or 50,000 coins at first, and I already bought this because I thought it would be pretty funny to have. But so 61,000, you don't even have enough for either one of these at the start. So technically you couldn't. But if you wanted to pay real money, you could do that, or you could just make the in-game currency, and these reset like every 2 weeks or so. But this is all that's in the store so far. That's it. So I don't know if it's always going to be such a small selection every couple weeks or every week, however much they decide to change it. But there's the crafting materials here, which of course is for this stuff. And the rewards is, this is where you go to get the stuff from the DLC and all that. How much price? What the currency prices? The shards? It's not showing the prices right now, so they might have it turned off where you can't buy them right now. Yeah, it's not showing prices, so it might just be turned off for now. Unless if I try it again. Oh wait, there it goes. So anywhere from $9 to, wait, actually anywhere from, actually this would be $5. That's not $4.49. So anywhere from $5 to $40, depending on how many shards you want to buy. These prices aren't right, so they will be different on PS4. Come on, you. He just lifts up his foot. I don't have the guy. Yeah, but if you have the currency, there's other ways to gain shards too. You can gain shards from let me see if I can go find the guy real quick. This guy, I think. Yeah, it's the emote. Yeah, I don't have that guy to do it. From what I was reading, these are where you get actual shards from. Like finishing these things. There's a thing called Path of Glory. If you finish the Path of Glory every week or whatever, you get before it expires, you get shards too. Yes, the canvas is for all mechs. Yeah, and there might be some later on that might be specific for certain mechs, but right now all the painting stuff is for all mechs. And talk to the person too. No. If I bought it, I wouldn't be able to play it right now. It's just that Origin Pass thing.
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Vonnie's.
Thanks.
Some exclusive alloys and compounds came in this week. I can't say how we obtained them, but your Javelin will thank you if you pick some up.
You're very persuasive, Serena.
Thanks, I've been practicing. I'm glad you're here. I want to tell you about my Koroks adventure.
Oh yeah, I want to hear what happened.
Okay, so it was a beautiful day, and it took us a while, but we finally found a baby Koroks. When I started to pet him, he looked at me with all his eyes, and he made the most adorable grunting sound, which, in retrospect, was probably a call of some kind, because his mom showed up, and whoa, she was mad.
You know who that voice
And
actress
so
is, right?
quick.
Were you hurt?
You
That
seen
was the
Last
weird
Man on Earth?
I was petting the baby, but his mom only went after my cousin Dalton. He had his gun, but that Koroks was on him hard and fast.
Okay.
Here's the thing, he took a good hit and he flew a long way. But when he got up, nothing was broken. And he didn't even have a mark on him. Lucky, huh? But he started peeing blood yesterday, so he's gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, he
The
probably
voice
should.
actress for the
On the bright side,
vendor
I did
here.
get to pet a baby
She's
Koroks.
the first
That's
girl
something.
that the
It
guy
sure
from
is.
Last Man
Don't
on
forget
Earth
about
runs
that new
into.
stock we brought in.
I'll try not to.
They have, and what sucks is they haven't added sprinting in the towns yet. I guess on launch day there's going to be a patch update for all the stuff they said they were going to fix from the beta. So you just get to still walk to speed for now until actual release. Yeah, a show. Yeah.
I have it. I finally have it.
What's going on?
The ruins were indeed the key. Madness to think they were there.
You found something?
The final resting place of the elite.
Sounds like I'm going on expedition.
Objects of power were brought there. Shaper relics, artifacts from beyond the Hesperian tide.
And a manuscript?
Indeed. A very special manuscript.
Okay, tower on a mountaintop. Shouldn't be too hard to find, right?
No. I didn't buy it. I tried out a month of the Origin Pass.
Tassin mumbling about the Dominion. Did you know I once hid in a mound of rotting fungus to avoid one of their patrols? Rashes for days.
I don't own the game. Like the second I cancel the Origin thing, the game is gone. No, that's the cheaper pass. There's two levels of the pass. There's the $5 one and there's the $15 one. The $15 one gives you access to the game for an entire week before launch, and the $5 one gave you access to the first day of that early access for 10 hours. No, it's not 10 hours of play. They only got access for 10 hours of that day.
Hey, buddy.
For the people that have
I
the
need some
$5
advice
one.
on my delicate regulator situation.
The whole losing your javelin suit in a card game situation?
That's the one. So I head over there to see if I can make some kind of deal, like we talked about, right?
Did they listen?
Well,
yes.
They were sort of listening
Well,
at first.
I mean, it
I was
saves
going
my
on about all the
progress.
valuable stuff, just waiting
If
to be
I bought
discovered
it,
beyond the wall.
I would still
Piles
have
of
the
it.
game
You know what I'm
after
talking
the
about.
pass
Sure.
is over.
What did they say?
They kept insisting I hand over my
'Cause I have the
suit.
pass.
Said freelancers can't be trusted.
A group of actual criminals said freelancers can't be trusted?
There's
That's when things got away
the
from me.
regular pass
Did
and there's
you
the Premier Pass.
start a
Premier
fight?
Pass is what I
Hell
signed
yeah,
up
I
for.
did.
With members of an organized crime gang.
Just a few of them. Damn.
The Premier
I
Pass
probably
is
made everything
only
worse.
on PC. It's not the Xbox one. The Xbox doesn't have it.
Who knows? Maybe they'll back off now. You might be too much trouble.
I am a lot of trouble.
Do you get into
Yeah,
these
so like
situations
Xbox
a lot?
players,
No.
unless if
Well,
they got some early
yes.
access as a
Somebody thumps
one of the
their
big
chest,
streamers,
and I have to do
wouldn't
the
be
same.
able to play right
The
now.
occasional sentinel has gotten involved.
Yes.
Maybe two.
If I bought it, I would
Sexy
be able to
bad
play it
choices.
indefinitely.
So what happens now?
Or
I guess
if
at
I
some
kept
point, I
subscribing
could
to
arrange a
Origin
meeting with some
Premier
high-up boss
Access, I
type.
would
Try and fix
I would
this.
Bold move. Do it sooner
still
rather
be able to
than
play
later,
it too.
okay?
Sooner. Absolutely. You want to come with me?
Like not wait like me. What?
I do. Stronger together, right?
Great. You and me, big star. Cracking heads.
Not cracking heads. Shaking hands, righting wrongs. That's what we're doing.
Oh no, just kidding. I have a few things to do first, but...
Don't wait on this, Wraith. As soon as possible.
Right. Of course. I'll let you know.
But you want to talk to all the people you can talk to in the town because it builds up your ranking with the 3 different factions in the town while you talk to people. And of course you get a backstory on some of the people. Like there was this one guy that let like 5 other people die or whatever just because they were trapped in a cave and he didn't want to share the bottle of water that he had with him. He seems like he likes it, so. I think he likes it more because he's actually playing with me. I don't know if he'd actually play too much on his own. That happens sometimes. Yes. It's a graphic glitch. It doesn't always happen, but it does happen sometimes. Yeah, it'd be a really short loading screen though. Ooh, ah. Probably take longer to load though if the image was moving. You imagine that? Like think of how Destiny was sometimes. Like it. Just loading, flying in space. Don't even get to control the ship. actually seen anyone play
I'm
Colossus
curious
yet.
about this tower. The records describe it as a marvel of architecture that touches the clouds.
Okay, looking for a very big tower. Matthias.
There's nothing here. Where's the tower?
Oh, it's been a long time.
This can't be. This is Oh, my bad. I misread the numbers. At least the correct location isn't far.
You really need materials though, because like I mean maybe I need to play free play and just see if I can get some shit from it. There are world events though free play, so that's not cool.
They could point the way.
If it comes out at midnight for console one, I'll be on at midnight. I know where you cracked. The problem is I don't know how to get more things to craft. How do I explain it? More blueprints.
So, where's the tower?
I don't know. Our only hope is to find those runes. Find them and I'll see if they contain clues to a location.
Yes. What's that, sir?
Wait, yes, this rune. It mentions a tower. And this looks like a map fragment.
Yes, I am.
Unexpected.
Okay, I'll look for more pieces.
I'm not on this red list either.
Wolf into the area. Be careful.
Yeah, like it used to be a bigger group because they used to include Merced and stuff too. Yeah, I have it muted too. Your Franco? Sure.
This is missing.
So will this map point us to the tower?
I don't know. I'll keep working on it.
That's what I just added people from their code because I didn't want a million people to try to add me. So I didn't even post my code. I just looked at other people. Yeah.
There's part of a map here, but most of it is wrong. Some landmarks are the same, some are different.
Have it where I can't post
change.
A cataclysm. Why did I see it? I think I've worked out a location though.
I have it where you can't post on my stream because I had like these stupid bot things joining my stream all the time, but spam shit or whatever.
Still no tower.
I'm as confused as you.
I did collect them.
Okay, the room's got us here.
I got crafting unlocked, but the thing is, I'm not gaining more things to craft. Like I want to be able to craft a different grenade other than the frost grenade. I want to be able to craft for fire ones and things like that. Like where do I learn how to craft all those at? many vagrants. I'm gonna probably unlock the Colossus next, so.
Done. I'm done. I know where to go. The message is clear.
The air museum has a bunch.
What does it say?
It points to a hidden chamber. Deep underground.
I've never gone over there at all.
Only by invisible runes written in a secret language.
Can't be too careful.
Yeah.
Time for a swim. You sure about this?
It's here. I'm certain. Just be careful. This is all proven that very powerful people wanted to keep this secret.
Understood.
Okay.
There never was a tower on a mountaintop, was there?
All that stuff was to hide something important.
Well, you can't be too careful.
No, I'm not playing with a controller. It wouldn't be. The flying is so weird on the keyboard and mouse. But there's supposed to be an update that comes out launch day to fix flying of how it is.
Look out! I see him!
Oh, this is the one me and Randy did. This is the big guy that was telling me about. But me and Randy did this. There's two people when I was paying an ass. There's gonna be a big guy that we're gonna fight in this place. Oh shit! Didn't pay attention to that thing behind me. And the guy was a pain in the ass, and there was just two of us.
Finally! What's next? Now that those things are out of the way.
The manuscript must be further in. You have to push on.
Nice. Found the door. And some kind of strange mechanism.
It's all arranged in a calculated fashion. Sequence is important, obviously. There must be some clue as to the order around here somewhere. It has to be up here. This has to be it. I've been searching for this manuscript for years. Never doubted it existed, never gave up. That must be it. The final resting place of the Elysian manuscript.
Here's the room. That's the big guy.
Energy barrier here. A final measure of protection.
What color team are you on, phone?
I think I provoked something. Something real big.
This guy with just 2 people was a pain in the ass.
You have to hit it where it's vulnerable. Be careful. Not the time for careful. I'm fine. Let's get this figured out. I could not agree with you more.
Not against him. There's actually a creature thing that one hits everybody too. done.
See what we can find. I don't know much about ancient manuscripts, but this sure looks right. Ice, you there?
Yes, thank you. I'm so rarely at a loss for words. Thank you. This means so
Pony,
much
I
to
added
me.
you, Pony.
An end to one chapter of my life, and the beginning of another.
Oh, there it goes. It just took a second. Okay.
Think I found our next fitness class.
Good, because that step class straight up ruined me. It's been a full day and I'm still dehydrated.
I'm surprised you're watching off of Twitch and not off of YouTube. Alright, man. See ya. I have it streaming from both of them. There's software on computer that I can stream from both. Even when I connect my PS4 to it, I can stream from both of them. Ooh, piece of candy. I don't like shotguns.
Extraction time.
I need you to practice.
You can't be serious.
Once you make a mistake, there's no turning back.
You're a difficult patient. You know that?
Come on, you just basically lacerated my kidney.
Kidney goes.
There, I got it.
Oh, really? Did you know this thing is also a lie detector?
How's Evan's old stroller feel, Louis? You get that muscle memory back?
Feels good. Thanks for agreeing to stop at the grocery store. This healthy cargo will help trim my waistline for both outside and inside.
Hey, thank you so much for both of them. I'm Sunny, and this is my daughter, Maria.
I'm Louis, the godfather, and this is my produce.
I am so excited to be here and make this our channel.
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Bonnie's.
Hi, Serena.
We've got some new stock you might like, but maybe you'll be more interested in my Tesla adventure.
Okay, I'm interested. What happened with the Tesla?
Okay, you know how Teslars are super cute but can electrocute you, right?
Okay.
All right, so
How'd you make that happen?
by the time I opened the cage door, it was dead. It was so sad and sweet, I had to give it a goodbye hug. But it was actually only sleeping because it yawned, opened one eye, then zapped me.
Wow, what did that feel like?
Kind of like a static shock, times a billion.
Are you okay?
Sure, I mean, I still get the tingles, but my vision is clearing up, so it's all good. You know, you kind of remind me of a Tesselar.
I do?
Yeah, I think it's the way you walk. Hey, maybe check out our fancy compounds before you go.
Sure.
You know it's okay to drop in whenever you like, right? You know, for crafting stuff or whatever.
The relic was silenced, but...
Hey.
Hey, thanks for being here to help sort out this whole javelin suit thing. This is her. This is who we're meeting.
Max.
Freelancer? Looking out for this troublemaker?
If it keeps her alive and the streets safe, absolutely.
Couldn't agree more. We're all here to keep the peace and live well, right? This speaks well for you, Rice.
Good. He can do the talking. Wait, you didn't piss her off at some point, did you?
Did I?
Not so far.
Perfect. This is already going really well.
Not so fast. Wright is on the hook for a suit, plain and simple. A card game is as good as a contract to these people.
Look, she tried to cut a deal. Not the suit, but something of equal value.
I heard that went badly.
There may have been some punching.
Bad choice?
Sexy bad choice.
What?
Not important. What needs to happen to fix this?
Easy. She works for me.
No way. I'm no regulator.
I'm not looking for a regulator. I need a freelancer I can trust. You do the work for me. Proper contracts, I assure you. And I make the more unpleasant regulators go away.
I'm not sure about all this.
If the contracts are legitimate, it might be a good deal.
A freelancer in a suit is worth far more than selling your suit for parts. I have things I need done, and I don't want sentinels in my business.
Crap. It does get me out of this mess and back in the field.
Sexy danger?
Yeah, okay. Sexy danger.
What? Not important. You have a deal. Looks like you found a place for your new book.
I've barely taken my eyes off it since you brought it back. It hints at so many possibilities. New runes, lost relics, forgotten inventions. It's amazing.
Just don't blow your lab up.
No promises.
What's next for you?
Study. I spent so much time looking for the Elysian manuscript, but not a moment on what to do after finding it.
That's a good kind of problem.
Very much, but I'll still need your help on 1,000 things outside the wall.
Of course.
Excellent. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm reading about how my forebears use hidden resonance layers to embed information.
I'll let you get back to it then.
Thank you. And Freelancer? Thank you. Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion? Did you know I once hid in a mound of rotting fungus to avoid one of their patrols? Rashes for days.